Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. Today on the program, a dream of a better life turning into a nightmare.
Araw-araw, lagi nagmumura, lagi tapos yung mga bata, nananakit, nananadyak, dudura.
Hindi ko na kaya, nagkasakit ako, na-stress ako, hindi ako makabangon, hindi ako makalakad.
A slain OFW's family seeks justice.
Maasa kami na maaksyonan ng OWA. At kaya doon po sa sa embassy po ng Kuwait. Pero ang namin walang action eh.
After government agencies reportedly failed to help them.
Titingnan din namin kung sino itong mga empleyado namin na sumagot ng ganitong klase kasi hindi nararapat yun.
Now the Labor Department orders a total deployment ban.
Yung lang gustong umuwi, yun ang tutulungan natin makauwi. Pero yung mga nandun, magandang trabaho, maganda naman ang treatment sa kanilang mga employers na, they can stay for as long as they want.
And paves the way for hundreds of Filipinos to come home.
Kami sa OWA, handang-handa na tulungan kayo. Lahat po ng aming may bibigay na posible through our programs, nakahanda po para inyo pong pakinabangan.
Overseas Workers Welfare Administration or OWA Deputy Executive Director Arnel Ignacio joins us live. And later, meet the world's loneliest frog. That's for today's In Focus. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pinky Webb. The Labor Department has issued a ban on deploying new Filipino workers to Kuwait. This after a furious President Rodrigo Duterte demanded answers on the death of a Filipina found in a freezer after a year. Concerned agencies say that they are exerting efforts to help Joanna Demafiles' family and to bring her body back to the country. The death of Demafiles is once again raising concerns about the safety of Filipino workers overseas. Let's go straight to the source of the story. We have OWA Deputy Executive Director Arnel Ignacio. Arnel, thank you so much for again gracing us with your presence.
Morning, Pinky. Good morning sa lahat din. Ano pala, they call me a Deputy Administrator.
Deputy, okay, we stand corrected kasi paiba-iba. Pero dahil kakapasok mo lang din naman sa OWA, hindi ba? How many months has it been?
Wala pa. I've been there for about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and I feel like I've been there for 10 years.
Ang tagal. Alam mo, it's very timely, Arnel. I wanna say this to you and to the people watching us, especially sa mga kababayan natin. Kahapon we discussed this and we had a lot of views on Facebook and I'm sure a lot of them would want to speak to you as well. Pero pag-usapan muna natin to. Kahapon, kasama mo yung pamilya, the Demafiles family. Kwentuhan mo lang kami kung paano, ano ang mangyayari.
Ang unang-una, sila Jessica, may halo ring gulat because of the extension na hiningi rin ni Joanne nung 2016. So nagulat sila. So when they went to OWA looking for seeking for information, doon lang sila nagkaroon na ng problema, and it extended all the way up to 2017. So siyempre nakakaahawa dahil ganun nga ang nangyari. Somebody who just went to another country looking for a job to help out her family, tapos ganito magiging balita.
So umalis siya ng 2014?
May 2014.
Tapos 2016 nagpa-renew siya ng visa.
Yes, gusto niya daw mag-extend. And kinikwento nila.
Saan galing yung data na yan? Sino nagsabi
sila
niya?
Jessica, yung mga kapatid niya. Wala nga daw silang idea na mayroong problema. So nagulat na lang sila nung wala nang siyang pinapadala, and hindi siya kumukontak at hindi na rin siya makontak, pati yung Facebook page niya raw. Parang hindi na rin nila mabuksan. So dun sa area na yon, medyo it's quite dangerous to speculate on what happened. Wala pa kaming info doon. That's why there's an investigation going on.
Mahirap talaga to speculate on that. So we stick to the facts. Umalis siya ng 2014, 2016 nagpa-renew siya. At mula noon, kailan ang last contact? Was it November or December of 2016?
Ang sabi ni Jessica, kumontak lang siya right before before humingi siya ng extension eh. I think that was what they were discussing, that she will stay even longer. Oh, and then hindi na daw siya
communicate after that.
Communicate.
2016 though, ang nangyari dyan ay pag-check naman ng recruiter. Kasi syempre, babalikan din natin yung agency dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi ano naman siya eh, above board siyang pumasok ng Kuwait.
Actually, member siya ng OWA eh. Member siya ng OWA. Yung Mount Carmel naman, na agency niya, ay wala na, nagsara na rin.
2016?
Oo.
Okay.
So hindi, well, pero syempre matitrace pa rin natin yan dahil meron naman tayong mga information as to the agency may be operating under another name.
Exactly. That could happen, hindi ba? Dahil yung agency nagsasara.
It's not uncommon kasi nga pagka nagka-problema siya sa kanyang lisensya o they need papalit lang siya ng pangalan.
But do you know why nagsara sila in 2016?
Ngayon wala pa. But probably they had violations kaya sila sinara. Oo.
So sinara siguro sila, but again we're not super sure. So let's stick to what you know. So yung pamilya, balikan lang natin yung kanyang kapatid si Jessica na kahapon she was with you, with Secretary Bello sa Labor Department, no, sa DOLE kahapon. Yes. At talagang kitang-kita, ramdam pa rin yung sakit ng pamilya. Balikan lang natin yung sinabi ni Jessica, a part of her statement yesterday at the DOLE.
Maasa kami na ma-actionan ng OWA. Tapos, ang ano talaga namin na ma-actionan nila, at kaya doon po sa embassy po ng Kuwait. Pero ang ano namin, walang action eh.
2018?
Sa record ninyo? Okay, so yun si Jessica, Arnel, kasama mo yung pamilya nga kahapon, ano? And umaasa sila sa OWA. Ano ba, nasaan na ba yung investigation right now?
Kasi simula pala nung investigation sa pagkakautos ni Secretary Bello. Pero inuna na namin para naman na, well, siyempre ang sakit-sakit nung nangyari sa kanila, diniscuss namin kagad sa kanila kung ano yung pwede lang maasahan sa OWA. So, more or less, meron siya makukuha sa amin mamaya na mga assistance, like meron siya 100,000 para sa kanyang livelihood, may 50,000 pa siyang kukunin, and another 120,000 para dun sa matulungan natin sila sa kanilang funeral.
But from what my understanding, Arnel, hindi pa pwedeng, the body can't be flown back to the country just yet.
Because of the investigation that has to go on in Kuwait.
Sa Kuwait.
Oo eh. So there's so many details about this case that hindi natin hawak eh. Like if the investigation goes on in Kuwait, hindi naman natin sila mauutusan na basta tapos
bigyan nyo kami
investigation.
At bigyan nyo kami ng initial finding kaagad.
Oo, we cannot do that. So for the moment, the best that we can do is to take care of Joanne's family and imbestigahan yung mga bawat detalye na kanilang mga sinasabi para naman din for the benefit of their family na ngayon syempre napakasakit na nangyari sa kanila.
Pero yung representative naman natin in Kuwait can be in touch constantly with the ongoing investigation sa Kuwait.
Yes, meron tayong mga welfare officers dyan. And
ito tanong ko, pinapansin ba sila doon ng Kuwaiti officials?
Yan ang I think that they can do that. Napapansin sila eh. I think kulitan lang yan eh. This we really need to find out dahil kahapon nung binanggit nga ni Jessica na hindi siya nabigyan ng pansin, well, that is really a major issue kung ganun ang ginawa sa kanila. So, sa amin din, on our part, there will be an investigation, a thorough investigation as to kung sino yung nagsabi sa kanila ng ganun.
Balikan natin yun because we're not sure, Arnel, kung alam nung tao what you're talking about. So, anong kinwento sa inyo ni Jessica in terms of calling OWA?
Ang pumunta daw sila sa OWA and then pero sa record kasi namin February of 2017 sa record namin sila dumating. So siyempre, bubusisiin mo uli lahat ng kanyang binanggit na kwento. So, ano nga dito sa nangyari na ito, ang dami kasing, ang dami kasing details na naikwento lang. But of course, we cannot just discount them as kwento. We have to find out. We have to get to the bottom of all of these.
So what do you know so far? Dumating sila sa OWA personally in Feb 2017. Ano, nakuha ang kanilang complaint? What do you know so far on the side of OWA?
Well, yun nga, hindi nga makita kaagad. Doon tayo merong may problema Kaya nagalit din si Secretary Bello That's why ang sagot niya kahapon, heads will be rolling dahil ang dating parang hindi talaga sila nabigyan ng tamang pansin. So kami rin naman sa parte ng OWA, bubusisiin din yun at aalamin kung sino yung sumagot sa kanila ang sabi raw, ang dami-daming papel dito, which definitely cannot be a good answer or response to somebody who's asking for help. Now, a step further din naman, the sheer volume kasi ng mga humingi ng tulong din sa OWA,
Arnel, gaano kadami araw-araw? Para lang may perspective din kami.
We get about 300 complaints of all sorts every day. And definitely undermanned ang OWA. Not to justify it, pero if we really want to solve this problem, we have to take several steps back. Look at the bigger picture. Why is this happening? It's not really because people in OWA don't want to help. Yun palagay ko, I can assure you, hindi ganun ang panggagalingan. Probably it's...
Are they overworked?
I think so. In the few days that I'm there.
But let me clarify this. 300 complaints daily. Yan ba yung nagpupunta sa OWA office o tumatawag?
Tumatawag. Ako nga lang sa akin, I get about 30 to 50.
In 2 weeks na kakapasok mo pa lang sa OWA?
Si admin gets about 50. And mayroon pa tayong walk-in. Like yesterday, nung dumating yung mga na-repatriate natin, yung mga
OFWs natin from Kuwait.
Hindi ka ang hirap na pumasok Alam niyo, pag nakapunta kayo sa OWA, dadaan ka muna sa nagtitinda ng mais. Tapos
makitid yung daan sa Pasay doon
I'm telling you this para naman din again, not to justify kung ano yung nangyari, pero if we want to solve the problem, kailangan ito comprehensive Look at the profile of OWA.
Well, that should also be something that needs to be looked at. Because before we go on a break, let's put things in perspective. Ilan ho ba, Arnel, ang OFWs natin all over the world?
All over the world, we have about 10 million.
10 million. Ilan po ang tao natin sa OWA?
We have
all over the
international
world.
Deployment, 120.
Around the world?
Yes.
And then, ilan ang tao dito sa office sa Pasay?
Sa Pasay, we have about, ilan tayo? 300.
300. So 300 people in the office in OWA, 120 people abroad, and there are 10 million.
And kung ano pa yan, pagka nagdi-deploy ang OWA, din, napapilay din yun dito. So again, uulitin ko lang ng uulitin. I don't want to sound as if nagbibigay ako ng excuse. But again, I'm saying all this para rin sa, for us to solve the problem.
And also, in the future, Arnel, in similar, hindi naman similar, let me correct that, in instances where you have complaints. All right, we'll be taking a short break. This is the SARS on CNN Philippines. When we return, a team from OWA is set to go to Kuwait. Just what are they expecting to accomplish? OWA, ayusin natin to, Deputy Administrator, tama ba?
Yes.
Deputy Administrator Arnel Ignacio will still be with us after the break. And also the world's loneliest frog. That's for today's In Focus. Andali, batiin mo na muna sila. What can they expect? Saan ka ba pupunta?
We'll be moving around the Middle East. Siyempre, Kuwait, pupuntahan namin. We'll find out about problema nila talaga. Ang kailangan kasi dito talaga, makakwentuhan sila eh.
Yeah.
It sounds so basic, but it solves a lot of problems eh. Pagka nakakakwentuhan mo sila ng personal.
Yeah.
And,
may oras ka gawin yun, ha?
tsaka mahilig akong gawin yun.
Alam ko,
mahilig
kilala ko si
akong
Aaron.
gawin yun eh.
Alright, we're on air. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, OPA Deputy Administrator Arnel Ignacio. So kahapon, nandun po si Arnel sa NAIA Terminal 1. Halos 400? 400 ba?
Ang unang batch na dumating, about 219 and then another 140. And then this afternoon, meron uli na darating na about 140.
Pakinggan natin yung ilan sa mga sinabi ng mga kababayan natin pagbalik po nila dito sa Pilipinas.
Hinatak ako na gusto niya akong anuhin. Sabi ko sa kanya, Madam, kahit patayin mo ako dito, wala akong magagawa. Basta gusto ko sa magpasoli sa agency. Hindi ko na kaya. Nagkasakit ako, na-stress ako. Hindi ako makabangon. Hindi ako makalakad.
Araw-araw, lagi nagmumura, lagi nagano. Tapos yung mga bata, nananakit, nananadyak, dudura.
Okay, so far, 502 na ang na-repatriate mula kahapon at meron pang parating. Arnel, ang dami atang kwento ng mga kababayan natin na dumating kahapon.
And Pinks, alam mo as I've mentioned, 2 weeks pa lang yata ako nandyan, ano? Hindi ko na nare-recognize yung calendar eh. But then the stories that you get from these OFWs will bring you to rage. On why,
Can you tell us
why
some of
they
the
have to go
stories?
through this ordeal? Yung kahapon na nakapila siya, napansin ko lang na parang umiiyak. No, wala naman luha. So lumapit ako. Sabi ko pa, bakit malungkot ka pa? Dito ka na, okay ka na eh. You know how she responded to that? Sabi niya, Sir, payakap. I don't think she even recognized me as Arnel. Sabi niya lang, Sir, payakap. And then, yumakap siya sa akin, and then she started, telling me her story na, Sir, 3 times a week, nagmamasahe ako. No, I had this, parang, gusto mo nang magmura eh. Tapos, sabi niya, pinapamasahe lahat. And,
alam mo na
yun. Kung ano yun eh. So, 3 times a week, you see here, who looks like she's a mother of 3, and then, nabababoy siya ng ganun. So, yun ngang mga, it just brings you to an indescribable rage on how anyone can endure an ordeal like that for $400. $400.
Yun ba ang sweldo?
Yun na yun. And malaki pa yan. So, dun sa, kasi marami tayong narinig ng kontrobersiya. Bakit ito total ban? Okay. Kasi nga sa ganito, we have about 163,000 domestic helpers na
in Kuwait,
in Kuwait alone, na maaaring going through the same ordeal. So, yung iba, mas okay kayo, pero pwede ba, ito yung mabigat na problema eh. We will address problems one by one. But we cannot just turn our backs and sabihin natin na, yung iba may kontrata, okay naman sila, baka sila ibaban. Pero meron tayong mabigat itong problema eh. Kababayan mo to. Parang nanay mo yan, parang kapatid mo yan. Oo, meron kang kontratang mahusay. Pero sila ay tinotorture. So, you think it's just na, teka muna, meron mas okay, pero papatayin kayo. So, dapat kayo lang. So, allow Dole, allow OWA, allow us to work on this. We're considering all points para lang to lessen the impact of this ban. Kasi iba yun eh. If you get stories like that, the rape, can you imagine? Rape. Meron pa bang ibang kwento ang rape na walang magandang rape?
So now I'm seeing, Arnel, how you feel about this, that obviously supportado nyo yung total deployment ban dahil nga ikinukumpara mo na ako maganda trabaho ko sa Kuwait. Ikaw, inaabuso ka doon. Dapat ba okay lang sa akin? Dahil maganda yung akin, pero ikaw
Kung pagbigyan nyo muna sandali, we will solve it. But then, we cannot slow down on a problem face-to-face with somebody who is being raped. Yung isang ninungud-ngud sa mesa, tinatadyakan, babaliin ng paa mo. Hindi ito kwentong yung ano lang, they send me pictures, they send me videos. How will you react to something like that? Do you just talk? Tell them na wag nyo naman ganyan. No.
Pero Arnel, pwedeng yan ang sabihin mo. Kaya lang, which I understand, but the reason they leave is because walang trabaho dito.
Yeah, well,
so ang problema naman, ano naman ang i-offer ng OWA? For example, doon sa mga dumating na 500 plus kahapon, what do you offer them?
So, kaagad-agad, they get 5,000 pesos, no? And pamasahin nila kung saan nila gustong pumunta, sagutin namin. And then, bibigyan sila ng 20,000 na livelihood pang startup. And then, we will guide them. Merong mga seminars, makukuha nila yan kung saan silang region. Kasi most likely doon sila sa probinsya pupunta. And ako lang, sa department namin, we're starting to plan programs na mas bagay. Kasi kung minsan, you just give them livelihood and then not everybody's an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But I promise you, we'll be working very, very hard for our OFWs because yung kwento nila, you just cannot believe that anyone will be willing to go through something like an ordeal to live with anyone. Nasasaktan ka, I mean, just $400 dahil mahirap ka, masakit masyado.
Let me go through that. You were saying yung livelihood. Tama din yung point mo na hindi naman lahat ng tao ay entrepreneur. Hindi naman lahat na maaari mong ituro doon sa mga kababayan natin ay gusto nila. Di ba? You're saying you're thinking of other ways. Arnel, what are you thinking of? Ano pa ang pwedeng
ito, personal ko muna, no? Hindi pa nothing official yet. But I wanted to invite the private sector, yung mga talagang bihasan sa negosyo, na meron din silang interest sa negosyong itatayo. Para siyang merong big brother to take care of your little business. Para if he has an interest to take care of the business, aalagaan niya yun all the way. Kasi kung bibigyan mo lang, and most
bahala ka sa ano mo.
Ngayon, di ba, kung kumita, tukuha siya, mamaya lang yan, sarado na yung negosyo niya. Again, kasi if we embrace the problem, we really have to take several steps back and look at the bigger picture. Ang dami kasi, konektado siya sa napakaraming bagay. Like, yung trabaho rito, wala. That's why they go there. Kaya kahit ang liit-liit ng sahod, papayag. But this, another promise I'd like to make na the equation of helping our OFWs, and for that matter, lahat ng mga kababayan natin, no? Government has been helping. Kaya lang parang tingin ko nawala yung connect from the heart. Ang tingin lang natin, sige, tutulungan natin and that will be okay. Especially for the OFW, hindi siya pwedeng ganun. Because sa simula ito, it's all about feelings why do you want to go out of the country to work? Kasi you have to take care of your family. Again, it comes from the heart. Pagdating mo doon, you get to live with somebody, I mean, you don't even recognize kung anong bansa siya galing o ano ba siya, ba't ganyan itsura niya. Again, that instills fear. So again, it's feelings. And then when you get hurt, galit na. So we cannot take the how we feel do sa equation of helping our OFWs. So it's really a very complex problem, but I think we have to reintroduce that major factor that I think we have forgotten. Helping the OFWs have to come from the heart.
Okay. You are going to leave. We talked about that during the break doon sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin sa Facebook. But on television now, please tell us where you're going and when and what can they expect?
Yeah, February 20 we'll be moving around the Middle East to get to have a personal touch and personal conversations with our OFWs and to get a closer look at the situation para yung mga problema nila mas maramdaman natin kung ano. To give us a clearer picture, and if we will be providing solutions, mas tugma, para hindi lang siya manatiling kwento.
And wag natin kalimutan yung OWA hotlines, Arnel, that they can call here in Manila.
Yes, call 551-1560, 551-6641, and 0917 text OWA. Oo. Bago na ito, kadalasan kasi ang reaction, wala naman sasagot, subukan niyo po muna.
Hindi, yun nga sasabihin si Arnel meron ba sumasagot dyan?
Meron sumasagot dyan. Kasi alam mo, kahit ako 3 a.m., di naman ako nagpapakilala, tinatawagan ko sila
May sumasagot?
Oo, may sumasagot. Ganito, at ako naman, online din ako lagi, si Admin Kakdak, online din lagi. Basta ganito, subukan niyo muna kami uli. Subukan niyo muna. I know there's a lot of things that na nagkulang. We apologize. sincerely, and we promise that we will work even harder for you. That's a promise. We'll work
Arnel,
harder.
we wish you luck dito sa bago mong posisyon sa
Ang bigat sa dibdib
OWA.
ko sabihin ito.
And then, well, at least, you know, yung mga kababayan natin kilala ka, maybe, that's an advantage. Dahil sa naging trabaho mo in the past.
Nagkikwento sila Nagkikwento sila. Masaya naman yung mga kwentuhan namin. And mayroong mga bagay-bagay na mahirap sabihin kung typical ka government official na nasasabi ko.
Kasi kilala ka naman na ganyan talaga. Well, Arnel, maraming salamat na again. I wish you the best of luck.
Yes, and we need all the help that we can, especially from media. OWA needs a lot of assistance pagdating sa communication. And we will be asking for help for the OFWs.
And we will always be here. We're just a phone call away. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. When we return, find out why the world's loneliest frog has a dating profile. That's for today's In Focus.
Malaga sa tao ay yung simyento. Sa pagpagawa ka ng bahay, ngayon yung simyento ang kailangan.
Hindi pa kasi nga, na-announce lang.
Okay.
Kahapon ko nga lang nalaman.
Facebook ka.
Alam mo,
pero unahin niyo siguro Kuwait.
Oo, pupunta tayo ng Kuwait. Ano kasi, alam mo, ang complex ng problema eh. Sa dami ng mga unidentified players na may influence. And hindi ka naman pwedeng basta na manita, gano'n. There are so many things na uncertain eh. Uncertain. Plus yung factor na you're dealing with OFWs that highly charge ang emotions.
Correct. Tama yung sinabi mo, you need to, reintroduce something when helping our OFWs.
That's why they don't feel it there. Like, tingnan mo, kaya ganyan ang reaction nila eh. Naging ministerial ang pagtulong eh. So pag the moment they come in, sabihin, no problema, ano kailangan, ganun. So sila,
time now for today's In Focus here on The Source. Humans are not the only singles looking for love this Valentine's, because there's a one-of-a-kind creature who's also in urgent need of a partner. This is Romeo, and he's the world's loneliest frog. He's from Bolivia, a water frog from Bolivia, and he's also the last of his species. And that is why his human caretakers have created this Match.com dating profile for him to ask for donations in hopes of finding true love. Their goal, $15,000 to fund for 10 expeditions around the world to search for a mate.
If I don't find that one special lady soon, my entire species will be gone as we know it. No pressure. So if you believe in love and want to help an old frog out, please donate to my cause.
Ang tanong mo, Arnel, paano nila nalaman?
Paano man nila nalaman na malungkot yung palaka?
Isa na lang siya eh. So, will you help Romeo find his Juliet? Thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.